All right, Raptor Nation, talk raps with Adonde here, post game reaction. Where to begin with this one? I don't know. There's so many things to talk about with this game here. But the Raptors losing this one 109-97. They drop now to 9-12 on the season. And this was a game where the Raptors were one game behind Boston in the Atlantic Division. Toronto in last place. Uh, Boston was, I believe, third or fourth. But this was a game that the Raptors had to get coming back from a road trip. You thought they'll be energized back home. Today was snowing out there in the GTA. A lot of snow coming down. But we're not talking about weather here. We're talking about basketball here. And right off the bat, I'm going to get to this, talk about this right now. The free throws tonight for the Boston Celtics, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Celtics went to the line 31 times. They were 29 for 31. 29 for 31 compared to the Raptors 14 for 16. And I don't know what the Raptors were doing tonight, sending the Celtics to the line so many times in comparison to only 16 for the Raptors. And that tells you that either the officiating is one-sided as usual with the Raptors, whoever they play, and there's no what do you call it? I guess there's no favoritism in here. But that's what one of the things I wanted to get to talk about first was that stat right there. Okay. Tonight's game, basically, the Raptors were. I gotta say the Raptors were in it. The first half. They were down by one after first quarter, 27-26. The first quarter alone, I mean, the Raptors did show a lot of heart and hustle. They had a 26-24 lead, and then Celtics came back and winning that quarter. Second quarter, Celtics winning that quarter 27-25. So the Raptors were down by 3 at the half. And you're saying, okay, well, you know how when the Raptors played the Celtics that they played them tough. Sometimes, the results doesn't really add up in a win, or in this case, it adds up to a loss. So you're down 3. Third quarter, we all know the Raptors' struggles in the third quarter. But I gotta say, they held their own. 26-25 for the Celtics in that third quarter. So, Raptors still in this game, although the most time you thought the game was getting away from them, and eventually it did get away because they lose the fourth quarter 29-21, where the Celtics just put away the Raptors in that one. Raptors did do a good job holding guys like Jason Tatum. And Tatum only scored 8 points tonight, 7 rebounds, and he got 10 assists although. But they had no answer for Al Horford, a double-double, 17 points, 11 rebounds. Marcus Smart, and this is one of the players in the entire NBA that I can't stand, I should say, watching. Uh, Marcus Smart, or where I call him Marcus Dumb. Well, he had 21 points tonight, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. And Jalen Brown, who Raptors didn't see as much during the first 2 games that they played, he scored 16 points uh, for the Celtics. Now, for the Raptors, tonight, Fred VanVleet, once again, showing his leadership uh, with 27 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And back-to-back games now were against Indiana. He had 26 tonight, 27. So you're seeing the consistency of Fred VanVleet in his past 2 games. Great performance. He was 8 for 16 from the field, 5 for 10 from three. Scotty Barnes, who had 21 points, and it seems like every time Scotty Barnes plays against the Celtics, he plays well. The 21 points, as I mentioned, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. He was 7 for 16 from the field, 4 for 9 from three. Okay. And the third quarter, Scotty Barnes finding his shots, trying, their teammates were finding him, and he was hitting his threes in that third quarter, getting to the bucket. Also, he was finding ways, rebounding. Let's see how many rebounds he had. He had, as I said, he had 7 rebounds, yes. And, he had a great game tonight. Luke, who got the start tonight, he had 12 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. Precious Achiuwa with 6, 9, and 1. And, okay, well, Siakam, he had 18 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Still, thought it would have been a little bit better, but um, still not enough for me to, um, you know, off the bench. Malachi Flynn with 8 points. Champagne coming late in the game, he had 2 points. We did see Isaac Bonga. He on no points. He only played 11 minutes tonight. Watanabe back tonight after missing Friday's game. He had 3 points in that game. But just to wrap it up here, folks. Now, I'm not going to say this is a tough loss for the Raptors because basically the Raptors at the start of this game started off poorly. Midway through the first, they did pick it up a little bit, and then after that, they basically just out of sync from the third quarter and fourth quarter. And another note, Goran Dragic stepping away from the team for some personal matter, so we might not see him for quite a while. And then you all know OG not playing, Ken Birch not also playing. So, yeah. All right. That's going to do it for me for this one here. Please comment, like, and share your thoughts about tonight's game. And what do the Raptors need to do moving forward? I mean, 9-12 right now, it's better than some other teams, but still, tonight's game was a big one that they let slip away. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great night.